everyone, I'm Patty Pittman with the Georgia Department of Transportation Safe Routes to School project. Some friends of mine and I have gotten together on this video to give you some quick tips on how to stay safe when you're walking and bicycling. I hope you enjoy it, and remember to be seen and be safe. Hi guys! Being safe starts right here at home before you even go outside. When you're walking and bicycling, you want to make sure that cars can see you. So you want to wear nice bright colors and make sure it's weather appropriate. So if it's raining, nice bright umbrella. If it's cold out, nice bright jacket. If you don't have a nice bright jacket to wear, you can always put something like this safety vest over the top of it with the reflective strips, so when it's darker, the car's lights reflect off of it. Or you can add reflective tags, or you can even add reflective stickers to things like your bicycle helmet and your book bag. The other thing you want to remember is make sure your shoes are tied. Slip and falls are not cool. You don't want to trip and fall when you're in the middle of a road. And we need to make sure we can see the cars too. We need to make eye contact with drivers. So if you wear glasses when you're looking at the board or to see distance, you want to make sure that you have your glasses on as well so you can make sure that the cars can see you. Be safe, guys. Hey guys, so my son Robert is helping me out with an experiment so I can show you exactly what drivers see in the evening and early mornings. So it's just a little bit after dinner time right now in the winter. And he is going to show you 3 different ways that we could see a pedestrian walking. Here's Robert walking just in his school clothes. No flashlight, no LED band, and no reflective material. See how hard he is to see? And here you can see Robert with the flashlight and the LED glow band on, and I can see that he's there. I can see he's walking. I can't see him great, but I can see him. And this is Robert wearing everything reflective that we have, carrying a flashlight and with a light up band on. So I hope the experiment shows you what car drivers see when a pedestrian is walking at night. It's way easier to see people when they've got reflective material on and they're carrying a light. Thanks guys, be safe.
Hi, my name's John Bennett. I'm with Georgia Bikes, an organization working to make our state safer and friendly for people who ride bicycles. I'm here to talk a little bit about bicycle helmets. There are a lot of different kinds of helmets out there. You may be wondering, what's the best kind for me? The best kind is one that you'll feel comfortable wearing. Here's my helmet. It's brightly colored. I put some reflective stickers on it, as Patty mentioned earlier. Most helmets have a dial or some type of adjustment mechanism in the back that allows you to get the fit just right. You want your helmet to be snug, but you don't want it to hurt. Maybe just enough so you can wiggle your head and it stays on. You don't want it so far forward that your vision is obstructed, and so far back that it looks weird and doesn't protect your head. When you connect the straps, make sure it's not so tight that it chokes you, but maybe just enough to get a couple fingers between the strap and your chin so you're level, ready to go, and don't forget your helmet can't help you if you're not wearing it.
Hi, my name is Sophia, and I'm a 5th grader in Glenn County Schools, and before I go on a bike ride, I need to make sure my helmet is on correctly, and I'm about to do an ABC Quick Check. The ABC Quick Check is a way to help me make sure my bike is ready for a bike ride. A is for air, so I'll check my tires. B is for brakes. You definitely want to be able to stop on a bike ride. This bike has handbrakes. When you squeeze them, the bike stops. This bike, though, has coaster brakes, which means you have to pedal backwards to stop.
Brake pads are really important to check out on your bike. They're right here. You can get a bike shop to help you if your brake pads are worn out.
C stands for chain, crank, and cogs. This are what make your bike move. You have to make sure that they are well oiled and not rusted. Quick stands for quick release, which means you can quickly release or adjust some parts of your bike. You want to make sure these are in good condition and tight.
Devices down, heads up.
Good afternoon, everybody. I'm Officer Elliott with the Smyrna Public Relations Unit. First and foremost, we want to say thank you for including us in this video. Today, we're going to be talking about several public safety tips, the first of which is playing near busy roadways. We understand that the kids are almost on spring break, so when they're out, please make sure that when they're playing in the side yard, backyard, or you take them to the local school or park where they can play safely. The next thing we're going to be talking about is walking and running. There are a lot of wonderful places in the state of Georgia for people to walk and run, like the one behind me. When walking and running, please make sure you run on the sidewalks or on the grass. If you choose to run in the roadway, please make sure you run on the left side of the road with oncoming traffic so they're able to see you coming. Next, we're going to be talking about bike safety. As the weather continues to get warmer, we're going to see more and more people riding bikes. If you're an avid bike rider or somebody that just likes to ride for fun, please remember these things. First, always wear your helmet. Secondly, if you're choosing to ride on the roadway, please make sure that you ride as close as possible to the curb on the right-hand side of the road. Third, if you're choosing to ride on the sidewalk, please make sure it is a wide or divided sidewalk where people can run and walk safely. Lastly, if your child is 14 years or younger, they are free to ride on the sidewalk wherever or whenever they want. Around the state, especially around the Atlanta area, we have very busy roadways. Please make sure that if you are crossing the roadways, you are crossing in a crosswalk, and along with that, please make sure that the crosswalk sign is illuminated. If you are crossing the roadway outside of the crosswalk or an area that there is no crosswalk, please make sure that you look both ways to make sure that traffic is clear. Lastly, we're going to be talking about crossing guards. These wonderful individuals are here to make sure that our children get to and from school safely. You will see them dressed in brightly colored jackets or brightly colored vests like the one that I'm wearing. Please make sure that when you see these individuals, you slow down. They will usually have a red stop sign that they will hold up to make sure that our children can get across the road safely. Also, when traveling through school zones, please make sure that you slow down.
Thank you, Officer Elliott, and a big thanks to the Smyrna Police Department. Hi, I'm Patty Sistrunk with the Georgia Safe Routes to School Resource Center. Whenever you're walking and biking, it's important to see and be seen. Make sure you wear bright colors or reflective gear if you got it, and always wear your helmet when biking, skateboarding, or scootering. Whenever you walk or run, use the sidewalks, but if there are no sidewalks available, walk left or facing traffic. But if you're on a bicycle, ride right or in the direction of traffic. Make sure that when you cross, use crosswalks. But if there are no crosswalks available, definitely cross in the safest place possible. Usually that's an intersection. Look left, right, left before and as you cross, and make sure you make eye contact with drivers. Communicate what you're doing and be predictable. Follow all signs and signals and the rules of the road. Be sure you're safe out there, and make sure you put your devices down and keep your heads up. Thanks.
Hi, my name is Marielena Gutierrez with Georgia Safe Routes to School in Metro Atlanta. Thanks for watching. Remember to look, listen, make eye contact with drivers, and be safe and be seen. Thank you. Hola, soy Marielena Gutierrez con el programa Rutas Seguras a la Escuela del Departamento de Transporte en Metro Atlanta. Gracias por mirarnos. Recuerden siempre ver, escuchar, hacer contacto visual con los conductores y ser vistos y estar seguros. Gracias.